Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? You are welcome to the class. So let's start the class. Today we will take class on transformation of sentences. In your previous class, you have got the idea about transformation of sentences, about different types of sentences. Today we will practice. Today we will practice transformation of sentences. Before that, you will have learning outcomes. You should try to understand the learning outcomes. After the end of the lesson, you will able to understand about affirmative and negative sentences. Then you will able to understand how to change them, and then you will able to transform them. Okay? So let's start the class negative and affirmative sentences. In affirmative sentences, you will find this type of words, and in negative sentences, you will find this type of words. In negative sentences, you will find some negative words like none, nothing, not only, no, never, etc. No, never, like this word, never, all, not many, not a few, like these words you will have in negative sentences. But in affirmative sentences, you will find this type of words, and before that, we will try to understand them. So let's understand them. Affirmative and negative sentences. Suppose we will give an example. He is a good boy. Here is no negative words. In this sentence, there is no negative words like no, not, never, none, etc. If you want, so it's an affirmative sentence. It's an affirmative sentence. If you transform it into negative sentence, then you should use negative words like he is not. You should use negative word not. He is not. You should use the antonym of adjectives. You should try to use antonym. So what's the antonym of the word good? Bad. Antonym should be bad. He is not a bad boy. He is not a bad boy. That means he is a good boy. So it's negative. It's negative sentence, and it's affirmative sentence. It's affirmative sentence. Understand? It's affirmative sentence. So we should try to understand them at first, and then we should try to sense them. So let's practice how we will sense them. So before this, in affirmative sentence, you will find this type of words. If you find only, then you will use none but in negative sentence. If you find only for before some materials, then you will use nothing but. If you find only before a number, then you will use not more or not less than. If you get must in affirmative sentence, then you will use cannot but or cannot help. Like that, if there is both dot dot and in affirmative sentence, you should use not only dot dot but also. Instead of both, you should use not only, and instead of and, you should use but also to transform affirmative to negative. Understand? If you get every in affirmative sentence, that time you should use there is no one. And if you find as soon as in affirmative sentence, you should use no sooner had plus subject plus verb past participle form, and you should connect the two clauses with them. Okay, so we should practice them. At first we will give some example from using only and these words. Okay, we should try to sense them. Understand? Okay, let's okay, let's practice. Example 1. Only Allah can help us. Only Allah can help us. It's a familiar sentence we use generally in our everyday life. Only Allah can help us. So there is only. So before a person or God or Allah, if only is used before a person or Allah or God, you should use none but to transform it into negative. Sorry. None but. Instead of only, you should use none but. Allah can help us. Okay. So what's the meaning would be? Only Allah can help us. শুধুমাত্র আল্লাহ আমাদের সাহায্য করতে পারেন. What would be the meaning in negative form? None but. কেউ না. None. কেউ না but কিন্তু. কেউ না কিন্তু আল্লাহ can help us. শুধুমাত্র তার মানে কি? একমাত্র আল্লাহই আমাদের হেল্প করতে পারে, কেউ না. So meaning should be same. When you will transform the sentences, the meaning should be same. The meaning should be same. So what's the meaning of these two sentences? The meaning is same, but it's affirmative form and it's negative form. So if you want to change negative to affirmative, that means negative to alternative, negative to affirmative, you should use only instead of none but. If there is none but in negative sentence, then you should use only. If the none but used before a person or Allah or God, you should use only. Okay. Next, we may use another example. Only the book can be taken. শুধুমাত্র বইটা can be taken, নেওয়া যেতে পারে. Only is used before an object. That means before a material, not a person. Understand? Before a thing. So you should use nothing but to transform in negative. You should use nothing but instead of only. Nothing but the book can be taken. Okay, understand? So in this way, you should try to transform like this. If you want to transform negative to affirmative, if you get nothing but before a thing or an object, you should use only. Understand? To transform it affirmative form. Next, we will take another example. Number 3. I have only I have only 50 taka. I have only 50 taka. If you want to change it into negative form, you should use not more than instead of only, because only sits before a number. Only is used here before a number. So before number you should use not more than or not less than. So I have not more than 50 taka. I have not more than 50 taka. So if you use not more than or not more than or not less than. Okay, not more than or not less than. In this way, you should try to change them. Next, we may understand what are there. If you have found must in affirmative sentence, you should use cannot but. And if you have found both dot and, you should use not only dot but also. Now let's practice. Let's practice. Number 4. We must go there. আমরা অবশ্যই সেখানে যাব. There is must. So you should use we cannot but. You should use cannot but instead of must to change it affirmative to negative. We cannot but go there. You may change it in another way. Then you should use, if you use we cannot help. If you use help instead of but, you should use ing form with the verbs. So going there. In this two way, you may change them. Okay. If you get must in affirmative sentence, you change the affirmative sentence using any one of this example. Okay. You may use cannot but or cannot help. If you use cannot help, you must use ing with the main verb. Okay. Next example. Number 5. Both Rana and Abid are good students. What's the meaning of the sentence? Both Rana and Abir are good students. Rana এবং আবির উভয়ই ভালো ছাত্র. So when you transform them, what will you use? You should use here not only instead of both. Not only Rana, and then you should use but also instead of and. Not only Rana but also Abir. Not only Rana but also Abir are good students. Okay. So you should use both. You should use not only and but also instead of both dot and. You should use not only instead of both, and you should use but also instead of and. Okay. In this way, you may able to transform them. Understand? Okay. So now, if you have every in affirmative sentence, you should use there is no one but. There is no one but. So we may use every mother, sorry, every mother loves her child. Here is every before the noun. So you should use there is no to change it in negative form. Instead of every, you should use there is no. There is no mother. There is no mother. Then you should use there is no. Then use the subject, the noun. You should use the noun, and then you should use but, and then you should use rest of the sentence. There is no mother but loves her child. Sorry. In this way, you may able to transform them easily. You should try to understand them. There is no and but. If there is every in affirmative sentence, you should use at first there is no, and after the noun you should use but. Okay? In this way you should change them. And if you want to change them, change the sentence negative to affirmative, you should use every instead of there is no, and then you should avoid using but. Okay? It's very easy and simple way. If you have as soon as in affirmative sentence, that time you should use no sooner had instead of as soon as, and then you should use the subject and you should use the past partial form of verbs, and you should use then instead of comma. So there's an example. We may use an example. As soon as we went there, comma, sorry, the rain started. It's an example is in as soon as. If you have as soon as in affirmative sentence, that time you should use no sooner had, then you should use the subject if we, then you should use the past partial form of the verbs, past partial form of the verbs, gone. So no sooner had we gone there, then you should use then instead of comma. Instead of comma, you should use then. The rain started. Okay. In this way, you may easily change affirmative to negative sentences. Inshallah, in our next class, we should take the class on affirmative to negative, more examples and more items. Inshallah, you will practice this in your home, and if you have any problem, you will ask me. Inshallah, I will try to solve them. Okay? So, thank you today. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.